I think it's very interesting how Star Trek Discovery is on its final season, season 5, and so many people still do not like this show. In fact, an article I found from Screen Rant talks about something very interesting. The article claims that more people are interested in Lower Decks and Star Trek Prodigy than they are in Discovery, which I honestly think is a pretty sad situation for Paramount. Star Trek's 2024 animated shows are more exciting than Discovery Season 5. Discovery's final is a Star Trek's biggest 2024 event, but it is an intergalactic treasure hunt as exciting as what's coming up in Prodigy or Lower Decks. See, right there, that would make both Alec Kurtzman and the people, the top executives at Paramount, I personally think this should make them scared. The idea that their animated series are showing more interest, more excitement than their live action. That, to me, is a serious problem. Star Trek Prodigy's Season 2 will see the USS Voyager A travel through a temporal anomaly to explore the alternate 25th century as Admiral Janeway and her young charges try to locate the missing Captain Chakotay. Eminently, that feels like a far bigger story than the USS Discovery's quest to secure the greatest treasure in the universe. It may be that Star Trek's Discovery is underselling the importance of Season 5's MacGuffin, but for now, it feels low stakes compared to Janeway's mission in an alternate Star Trek future. Do you hear that? Just on that one episode right there. They had Season 2 of Prodigy, which is moving over to Netflix. And I'm proud of the people for fighting to get Prodigy reinstated and to get it moved over to Netflix. I think that was an incredible thing that they achieved. But that is saying something right there, I think. The fact that these people right here in this article are saying that an animated series, Prodigy, has more adventure in their story, more adventure than Star Trek Discovery. Now, to be fair about this, I gave up on Discovery. I got tired of Captain Burnham there. I mean, she could never do anything wrong. It drove me crazy. Meanwhile, showrunner Michael McManus and his team will be building up on Star Trek Lower Decks' best season yet by picking up the show's loose thread. Lower Decks Season 5 is set to further expand the world of the Orions in Star Trek. Meanwhile, Lieutenant Boiler is still out there somewhere working with Star Trek Shadowy Intelligence Organization Section 31. Those are big stories, elements that have a potential to impact the wider Star Trek canon for years to come in a way that the 32nd Century Treasure Hunt simply cannot. Okay, so the rest of the article here talks about how Discovery is supposed to be the inspiration for the new Starfleet Academy. And I'm sorry, but from what I'm seeing right here, number one, is the fact that even in this article they're saying that this 5th season, the final season, which is supposed to be this show's big send-off, doesn't sound promising, doesn't sound anything interesting about it at all. And yet this is supposed to be the inspiration for Star Trek's Starfleet Academy. Sounds like a solid pass, and consider the fact that most people are not interested in Starfleet Academy as a series. Now, as for Star Trek Strange New Worlds, that's starting production already, and they're talking maybe by the middle of 24 they may have some episodes to put out for us. But for right now, Discovery is the closest thing to live action with Star Trek that we're going to get. So, tell me what you think about this. I mean, Star Trek Discovery for me is a wash. I really don't care about what happens in that show, but I know a lot of you do. So, tell me what you think. Do you think this article is right? That Prodigy and Lower Decks has more of an adventure planned than Discovery and its treasure hunt for the universe? Drop your comments below, let me know. And if you've got any other things you want to talk about, drop your comments too, my friends. And until the next time, God bless.